everybody, happy Valentine's Day. As you can see, I got my braces. Yeah, all over here. So I got this giant balloon too. And I got to pop it, sure, puppets are running big this time. So this video is a quick video about how to get braces in, not like what to expect when you get your braces in. So you walk in, you sign in, do whatever you do. You go inside a chair, go on a chair, and then they lean you back. They look at your teeth, and then and then the treatment starts. So they put this thing, it's like vampire teeth almost, inside of your mouth, and this blue thing to keep your tongue back. Saliva is the enemy for getting braces in. Yeah, saliva is the enemy. So if the braces will not stick if you have any saliva while you're getting them on. So you get like this glue on your teeth, and then once they do that, then they take some tweezers. They have this white thing on it, and they press it against your teeth. The teeth that you're getting your braces on. And I think you guys are probably like, when is the color gonna come? That happens at the end, and that's probably one of the hardest parts. The first hardest part, I'm telling you right now, it's the beginning. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. So, after you get those white things in, you have to rinse your mouth out, and then they also put these metal things in your mouth to hold the braces. These things. Yeah, they put those things in your mouth. And then after you do that, my braces, one brace fell out. This one, the baby teeth. And then after that, teeth fell out. Then I had to get those back in. They sanded it using a little drill, and then I had to reshape it so that way it wouldn't come out. And they used a different glue, and they used a different thing. They didn't use that vampire thing. They used a rubber thing. It was a clear and rubber thing. It looked like a suction cup almost, but it was long and curvy. I think you guys could picture it in your mind. Anyway, I will draw a picture and show it back to you guys so that way it'll make more sense. And I'll draw a picture of the tongue thing that keeps your tongue back. You also need that in when you're getting your braces in, whether they popped out or you're just getting them in. So yeah, they popped out. And then I got them back in the same way. Except I had to sand it and reshape it on, my tooth. And then, after that, I had to get my colors in. So I chose my colors. I chose blue and purple. I don't know if you guys can see. I got more clothes on the top than on the bottom because, the bottom were the ones that fell out. Once actually the color did fall out on the bottom when I was getting the color in, so it popped out. It landed on my tongue and I almost swallowed it. Yeah. And then I think you guys could see these are the blue and the purple. And the blue's over here. And purple and blue, yeah. And yeah, that's my expand. My expand is joined. And then I got a purple here and two purples on the bottom and all colored on the top. I did not get a full set, 5 on the top and 6 on the bottom. As you guys could probably see. It would be totally mouthful if I got a full set. But No full set for me. And after, so to get the colors in, right? You get this band. It's a metal band. They have to shave it in your mouth, so they might cut it with these like special scissors, and then they twist this thing on. They cut the rubber band from the color rubber band thingy, and they put it on your mouth, nice and tight in there. And then they do the same thing again. And so they turn it with a special like tweezer, and you've probably, so it's long, right? The thing that they're turning is long, but also, how do I explain? Oh yeah, so the thin stick that they're turning is long. So then they cut it off with these like special scissor things, and then yeah, I think you guys could see the wire here. So yeah, that's how you get your colors in. I'm going to give you guys some safety tips now, about like 5 safety tips about having your braces in. Number 1 is gum bleeding. So you guys aren't supposed to chew in the front, because then you know that could cause some damage on your braces. These are 2 weak spots. I'll talk about those in a minute. So you can't chew in the front. You have to chew in the back. But your gums, what happens if you sit on the sofa and lie around all day eating potato chips? Something like that. Right, you get lazy. So that's what's going to happen to your gums. Your gums are going to cut and bleed. How to stop that? Brush your gums. Brush your gums. You have to brush your gums, or else your gums will cut and bleed. So yeah, your gums will get lazy, and they want attention. So the way of staying attention is to cut open and bleed. To stop that, brush your gums. It could be smart brushing 3 times a day for 4 minutes, but 2 is fine too. If you're swishing and you see some pink or red stuff, don't get nervous or anything. Don't panic. Don't step back. Just know that you'll have to start brushing your gums and your teeth a little bit better. Number 2 is the weak spots. So I was talking about the weak spots before, and they're right here. So the weak spots are the spots that you want to be mostly careful with. So over here and over here, those are the weak spots. Do not put any pressure. No gum, no carrots, and we'll talk about all the other foods that you can and can't eat for our next tip. Be careful with those weak spots. Do not put any pressure on them, or else the whole entire braces will pop out. Number 3 is food. So I have a whole entire list of foods that you can and cannot eat. Foods that you can eat include rice, macaroni and cheese, soft cheese, like, what else? Pizza. You can eat pizza. No crust. No crust. Just cut your food and take your time eating food. I understand school and all that, but I'm pretty sure that if you ask for extra time, you will get that extra time. So yeah, take your time eating. Yogurt is also one good thing. Yogurt keeps you nice and full for the rest of the day. So all I ate when I got my expander was yogurt for breakfast. So yeah, and do not eat, be careful, very careful with carrots, bagels. I wouldn't even suggest eating carrots or bagels. You're like, Myra, carrots are so good for you. Why can't you eat carrots? If you do, then eat them chopped up. Still be careful. Still be very careful. Remember, now you have 2 things in your mouth, your expander and your braces. You need to keep an eye out for both, including your gums. Yeah, so that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is if you do have any soreness, put wax. I'm sure that your orthodontist will give you wax. If it gets really bad and you have severe tenderness, take Tylenol, Advil, whatever you need. Like whatever you take to take pain, like a headache or stuff like that. That's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is don't worry about it. If you don't stress about your braces. They're just gonna stay in there for how long you need them, and they're gonna help you. The result is a perfect smile. Trust me, okay? So yeah, I don't know if you guys watched my video about the first 2 steps of orthodontic treatment. This would be picking up that video of step number 3. Step number 4 will probably be here in the next 4 to 5 weeks, I believe. Because that's when I'm having a half an hour appointment. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm doing something. So anyway, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe so that way maybe one day I could post a live video, but I need 50 subscribers to do that. So let's see if we can build up those 50 subscribers. Thank you guys. Bye.